Okay guys, I did a lot of work with the BIOS, the settings, the RAM speed, had to reset my CMOS battery, but we're good now. I think we've retained most of the graphical upgrade. I just had to downscale shadows, volumetric lighting, and our render resolution's now at like 2.5K instead of 4K even with our display, but we're still displaying at 4K. That should make the game run stable from here on, and that should tell you how demanding of a game Control actually is, because this game is years old, like 5 years old, and it's still giving my 5070 a run for its money. And I have 64 gigs of DDR4 memory, and I have a 12 gig processor. So we're gonna keep looking around here before we go find Dylan. Okay. I think this is different AWEs. So this is definitely like a whole new zone for us. I don't know if I really like how the game gives you like half a zone then puts you in another new zone. I'd rather you go through like one whole zone altogether than move. But it hasn't been bad, it's just not preferably my taste. And then we have a map of the US. Richmond, I've been there. Washington, D.C., I've been there. Been to Charleston, Raleigh. Been to Columbia, Atlanta. Been to Austin, been to Oklahoma City. Haven't been to Tallahassee, but I've been to Florida. Yeah, I've been to about like half of these cities they got on the board. Let's go up here. Still icky. Really like this lounge area here. Feels very classy. Mail chutes. Central containment. They did not like us coming here. That orb is gonna keep healing him. It's gotta go. doing great. No time to celebrate. I don't know why I keep stealing that line from Jack and Dexter 2 and 3. It was said by Sig, by the way. Okay. Okay. Did we win? Did we do it? Are they all dead? I think they are. Yep, they're committing seppuku, so it's over. I know it's seppuku, just I like saying Sudoku, seppuku, whatever, just to meme it. Okay, another journal. Worth the effort. Mannequin supplement. Waste mannequin. AI7-KE background. The item was last owned by Madame Redact, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left home in the short years she spent in Redact. After her death caused by Redact, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. We can't access that. No mechanical room for us. Let's see what's in this here shelter. I feel like you could fit more than 6 in here. It would get very cramped very quickly. Okay, up we go. Another female bathroom. Do no males work here? Yep, icky. I think we've pretty much about discovered what we can in this area. So we're gonna just continue forward this way. sooner we find Dylan, the sooner we get more answers. Hall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to the forces known and unknown for the protection and the greater knowledge of all of humankind, we honor their sacrifice. Oh, and you can actually read their names like Matthew Hammer, Thomas Holmes, David Azio. Mark Strong, Sam Persola, Paul Ruiz. Oh? Is that Trench? I believe it is. Okay, I think we gotta get through here. I do wonder if Dylan's the one causing the hiss. That is one of my biggest concerns and worries. As I completely fuck everything up. Medical wing. Bold font, it's important. Get him, Rocket Man. Rocket Man, why are you so worthless? Fulfill your destiny. Okay, he was no help whatsoever. Maybe he'll do better. Okay, it's over. I've won. You've all knelt before my simphood. Level 6, we are not going in there. We will go in here. Ooh, it's a box. Check this room. Texture popping. Okay, we're uncovering more of the map, which is always a good thing. I'm waiting for the day that we find, like, Hiss in here and they go Ooga Booga. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Alright, seeming like this is gonna rope us back into security. We're in. Do you like my excellent hacker skills? I'm so smart. Those are new. We're gonna leave you be. Yes, we are. Till we can't. Goddamn fungus people. I knew the last of us would come back for me. Ooh, I can take him over. Hold him off. Killing my name, Mold Man. These guys really do look like knockoff Last of Us enemies. This also explains where the mold's been coming from in random places that kills us, and it gives you like instant cancer. Fuck him up. That like takeover ability really does trivialize a lot of like the scripted combat. I have a weird magic gun and I'll use it. Tired of these mold people with assault rifles that shoot more mold. Okay. This definitely seems like they were doing like some kind of quarantine work in here and things went bad very fast. What the fuck is this mold? Should probably get out of it before I turn into one of these mold people. Just gonna breathe in these spores, it's A-okay. Okay, I gotta break down some weapon mods I'm not using. Okay. Here we are, security. As to why the mold people were okay with only that one room, I have no idea.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
It's interesting how Polaris doesn't want to answer us on that. Okay, now we got full access to all of these areas. We're gonna hold off on that crate because I know I can't pick up any more weapon mods till I break some down. That was terrifying as fuck. I'm coming for that booty. Third time's the charm, I guess. Dylan, are you murderifying these people? If so, I'm gonna have to leave you a bad Yelp review like I'm doing for this hotel desk. Okay. Oh, 223. There was definitely a murder party in there. Okay. Shame we can't open these other doors. I feel like I understand this place, but I don't at all. I'm coming, twin brother.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
P6 cell. New friend time. Hello, pal.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
He just told you to call him Fred, and you get
So
mad when people call you the
celebrations.
director.
I guess life's a breach, huh?
Huh.
I'm funny.
Let's see what else he has to say.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there, I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years, and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Okay, all of this is interesting so far. Go on.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Goddamn knife rains. I'm tired of these Kniffin knives on this Kniffin facility.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Probably both.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Start calling the man Fred. How many times is he going to politely ask you?
The Panopticon. Dylan's close.
Bold
The
letters.
power might wreck this place before I find him.
Fire break. Okay, Panopticon. This is progress.